This is Ulaanbaatar, full of surprises. Here are high mountains, rivers, forests, oases, lakes, grasslands, and deserts. This is a place giving birth to a multitude of heroes, as well as a miraculous area where multiple ethnic groups fuse with each other, nurture culture, and develop civilization. Over the long course of history, profound and brilliant He culture has been accumulated through the vicissitudes. Thousands of years ago, it was the borderland Chuafeng Commandery for stationing and reclamation, where herds of cattle and horses roamed on the grasslands and the people thrived. Now, it is a single-head artesian diversion irrigation area with the intertwined canal network showing the magnificence and tenderness of nature. The canal network meandering across the He area is the collective wisdom of the people who have been adapting to nature for thousands of years, as well as the fruit of passion in pursuit of a better life. Now the glorious ecological symbol of China's Shengmu is added to this answer sheet full of wisdom and diligence. China's Shengmu effectively utilizes the overflow water of the Yellow River, lakes and wetlands during the periods of ice floods for ecological water replenishment, to provide sufficient water supply for the farms and pastures built in the hinterland of the Ulaanbaatar Desert. Hundreds of millions of samophytic trees have grown up to effectively maintain soil and water, improve the microclimate of the area, and bring about the continuous enrichment of the biodiversity. On the Neilwen Lake and the Dongxian Lake, and in the Haitantauhai National Treasure Reserve, Eurasian spoonbills unfold their wings and fly freely, and beautiful mute swans swim quietly in pairs. There are verdant reeds by riverbanks, lush green pastures, as well as the only evergreen canopies of Mongolian Scots pines firmly guard small, soft corset foxes, long-eared hedgehogs like white doe, and seemingly cute marble polecats. Following the law of nature, nurture all living things. Prioritizing ecological conservation and pursuing green development, we are applying the development patterns of ecological agriculture, circular agriculture, water-saving agriculture, regenerative agriculture, and organic agriculture in practice, and have made this desert oasis the warmest home of nearly 110,000 cows with organic certification of both EU and China through continuous ecological transformation. The round organic pastures resemble emerald floral patterns embroidered on the Ulaanbaatar Desert as pure and dense as golden gauze. This is a green miracle jointly created by technology and perseverance. The meadows produce unpolluted, high-quality feed crops such as alfalfa and highland oats. And the desert prevents pollutant sources, diseases and epidemics, forming a natural protection belt for the health of cows, which bathe freely in the sand to gain smooth and shiny fur. With barns warm throughout the year and sunny pastures, this is a recognized golden belt of milk sources at 40 degrees north latitude. By implementing the product strategy of organic original functions, animal welfare, and low and zero carbon emissions, we improve the threshold of industrial competition. In this desert, as shimmering as a galaxy, China's Shengmu has realized the traceability and control of every drop of organic milk produced in the whole life cycle. In recent years, we have created full coverage and penetration of the whole chain and all scenarios of organic milk through a digital technology and resource system. With SAP ERP as the core, we deeply apply cloud platforms, SAP systems, RPA robots, Internet of Things, big data, and other technological application systems to connect isolated data islands, integrate industrial chains for rapid and coordinated development, promote the combination of agriculture and husbandry, and achieve sustainable development. China's Shengmu has explored a model of living in harmony with the desert that is adapting to nature and continuously improving the environment. The desert abounds with land, solar energy, wind energy and ecological resources which are basic resources for the development of distinctive organic industries. Under the guidance of the principle that lucid waters and lush mountains are invaluable assets, China's Shengmu adheres to the industrialization of the ecology and ecological development of the industry and vigorously promotes industry-based control of desertification to gradually form an ecological industrial system integrating industry-based control of desertification and the development of agriculture and husbandry. Following the principle of planting trees or grass based on natural conditions, China Shengmu has planted nearly 100 million samophytic trees here, transformed 27,000 hectares of desert into excellent pasture, paved 193.3 kilometers of highway through the desert, erected 277.9 kilometers of power lines, guaranteed electricity and water supplies, and developed logistics to turn 23,000 hectares of sandy land into an oasis under the lead of China Shengmu. Neighbouring farmers live a prosperous life due to the industry and become rich by planting nearly 27,000 hectares of feed crops and fodder, with an increased income of £450 million in total. Adhering to the harmonious coexistence of man and nature, China Shengmu promotes the carbon-neutral transformation of animal husbandry in the model of the circular economy for desert areas to realise the cumulative carbon sequestration of 1.38 million tonnes while creating the world's largest organic milk production base in the desert, and become a world-class model of the new natural economic business pattern for the core purpose of benefiting nature. With great courage, tremendous efforts and relentless dedication to the dairy industry, China Shengmu has been working on building the desert into an oasis bank and guarding the sustainability of nature, the industry and the business in the future with the power of business for good. In the Yinshan Mountains and the Helan Mountains, on both sides of the Yellow River, running for millions of years, there have been countless heroic epic which has been distilled into a kind of spirit in the Hetao area, and the new heroic legends in the future are being written in the long-standing, brilliant Hetao culture. As a leading enterprise of the dairy industry representing the Denkao model for the industry-based control of desertification, China's Shengmu will make all efforts to develop the model of sustainable development and provide Shengmu's solution to the protection of natural climate and the promotion of rural revitalization. This is long-term efforts and persistent dedication and a unique report of Shengmu's experience. We will uphold the new development philosophy of cooperation, youth, opening, reform, sustainability and joint development to build a beautiful China and leave a beautiful Ulaanbaatar with everything prosperous for future generations. We firmly believe that China Shengmu will be better day by day. Welcome to Ulaanbaatar.